Suppose if A and B are any two angles, the difference between A and B is given. The greatest angle is A plus D. Given A plus D is equal to 84 degrees. Sum of all the angles of a triangle A plus B plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. So therefore A plus B is equal to 180 minus 90 is 90 degrees. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So in my previous class we have discussed regarding the conversion of degrees into radians and radians into degrees. So in this session in angles and their measurements of trigonometric functions, so I am going to take few more problems related to conversion of degrees and radians depending upon the statement of the given problem. Now, let us come to the first problem. Now, what is given? The difference between the acute angles of a right angle triangle is 2 pi by 5. The difference, if A and B are any two angles, then the difference between A and B is 2 pi by 5. Express the angle in degrees. Now, the difference is given. A minus B is equal to 2 pi by 5 radians. Now, convert this 2 pi by 5 radians into degrees. 2 pi by 5 is also equal to 2 pi by 5 into 180 divided by pi radians. Pi and pi gets cancelled. 5 3s are 15, 5 6 are 30. 2 into 36 degree, that is equal to 72 degrees. This is equal to 72 degrees. Now, A minus B is equal to 72 degrees. The difference, we know the sum of two angles here, and A plus B, if A plus B, sum of two angles here, A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. Now, add this. If you add, plus B minus B gets cancelled, 2A is equal to, this is equal to 162 degrees. Therefore, A is equal to 162 divided by 2. That's equal to 81 degrees. A is equal to 81 degrees. Angle A is equal to 81 degrees. Okay. Now, just A is equal to 81 degrees. Now, from this any one of these two equations, A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. B can be written as B is equal to 90 minus A. 90 minus A, that is nothing but 90 minus 81 degrees, that's equal to 9 degrees. So, therefore, B is equal to 9 degrees. A is equal to 81, B is equal to 9 degrees. See here. So, what is given? A minus B. A minus B is equal to 72 degrees. We know that what is given? A minus B is equal to 72. A plus B is equal to 90. That is because we know sum of all the angles of a triangle A plus B plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. So, therefore, A plus B is equal to 180 minus 90 is 90 degrees. Add this, you will get 2A is equal to 162, A is equal to 18 degrees. From these two equations, B is equal to 90 minus 81 is nothing but 90 degrees. So, therefore, the angles of a triangle are A is equal to 81 degrees and B is equal to 90 degrees. If you take the difference between 81 and 9 degrees is nothing but 72 degrees. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. Move on to the next problem. The angles of a quadrilateral are in AP. The angles of a quadrilateral are in AP, and the greatest of which is double the least. The greatest of which is double the least, express the angle in degrees and in radians. Okay. Now, whenever the angles are in arithmetic progression, if the angles of a quadrilateral, for any quadrilateral, if the angles are in arithmetic progression, then the angles must be of the form, it is nothing but A minus D, A plus 3D, comma A minus 3D and A plus D. So, the four angles are of the form A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D and A minus 3D, right. The angles of a quadrilateral are A minus D, A plus 3D, A minus 3D and A plus D. Now, what is the given condition? The angles of a quadrilateral in AP and the greatest of which is double the least. So, which is the greatest? A plus 3D is the greatest and this is the least. So, A plus 3D is equal to double the least 2 times A minus 3D. So, A plus 3D is equal to 2A minus 6D. Simplify this, that's equal to, so this is 3D, transfer minus becomes plus 6D is equal to 2A and plus A becomes minus A. 9D is equal to A. So here A is equal to 9D first case. A is equal to 9 times D. Okay. Now listen to me here. So what is given? Let the angles of the quadrilateral are in the form A minus D, A plus 3D, A minus 3D and A plus D. The least one is A minus 3D and the greatest one is A plus 3D. What is given? The greatest of which is double the least. A plus 3D is equal to 2 times A minus 3D. So 2A minus 6D, transfer this, 9D is equal to 2A minus A is A. So you will get A from this relation. Further, you know, sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. We know, write the sum of all the angles is equal to 360. That means here A minus D plus A plus 3D plus A minus 3D plus A plus D is equal to 360 degrees. So, sum of the angles is equal to 360 degrees, right. Now, what is this equal to? So, what happens? Minus 3D plus 3D gets cancelled, plus D and minus D gets A plus A plus A plus A. 4A is equal to 360 degrees. A is equal to 360 divided by 4. So, 360 divided by 4 is nothing but that's equal to 90 degrees. A is equal to 90 degrees. Now, since what is the relation? We have 9D is equal to, since 9 times D is equal to A. Substitute here, what is A? 90 degrees. 9 times D is equal to 90 because A is equal to 90 degrees. Then what is D? D is equal to 90 divided by 9, that's equal to 10 degree. D is equal to 10 degrees. You are going to get D is equal to 10 degrees. Okay. Now, what is the least angle here? Least angle is equal to A minus 3D. What is A? A is equal to 90 degrees minus 3 into D is equal to 10. So, 90 minus 30, that's equal to 60 degree. The least angle is equal to 60 degrees, right. Now, what is the problem given? The greatest angle of a cyclic quadrilateral, the greatest angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is double the least and the difference of the other two angles is 30 degrees. Greatest angle is double the least and the difference between the other two angles is 30 degree. Find the angles in radians. Find the angle in radians and in degrees, right. Now, A, B, C, D are the angles of a triangle. If A, B, C, D are the angles of a quadrilateral, then A is the greatest one, greatest angle, and this is the least angle. What is the greatest angle? If A is the greatest angle, if A is the greatest angle, then the last one D is the least angle of the quadrilateral, right. Then what happens? The greatest angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is double the least. Now, if A plus D is equal to 180 degree, in a cyclic quadrilateral, A plus D is equal to 180 degrees and B plus C is also equal to 180 degrees, A plus C is equal to 180 and B plus C is equal to 180. Then what is the second condition given? The difference between the other two, what is the remaining two? If A plus D is equal to 180 means the remaining two is B minus C. B minus C is equal to 30 degree. So, A plus D is equal to 180, B minus C is equal to 30 degrees. So, from this, from B plus C is equal to 180 degree and B minus C is equal to 30 degree, we can write, add this minus C plus C gets cancelled, 2B is equal to 210 degrees, therefore, B is equal to 210 by 2, that's equal to 105 degrees. B is equal to 105 degrees. Okay. Now, from this, so substitute here B. From this, from B minus C is equal to 30 degrees, get the value of C. So, that is B minus 30 degrees is equal to C. Therefore, C is equal to, what is B? B is 105 minus 30 degree. So, therefore, C is equal to 75 degree. B is equal to 105, C is equal to 75 degrees. Okay. Now, what is required to find A and D? So, find out the value of A and D. So, here what are the values we got? B and C. Now, one other condition is given. What is given? The greatest angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is double the least. Greatest angle is A, which is double the least, means 2 times D. This is given. Given A is equal to 2D. From this, from A plus D is equal to 180 degree. Given the greatest angle is 2 times the double. A is equal to 2D. Substitute here. 2D plus D is equal to 180 degrees. 3D is equal to 180. Therefore, D is equal to 180 divided by 3, that's equal to 60 degrees. D is equal to 60 degrees. Now, from this, substitute here, A is equal to 2 into 60, that's equal to 120 degrees. A is equal to 120 degrees. That's it. Okay. Hope you followed. Now, so conclude this. Therefore, what is A? A is equal to 120. 120 degree can be written as 2 pi by 3 radians. What is B? B is equal to 105 degrees. 105 is equal to 7 pi by 12 radians. And what is C? C is equal to, what is C? C is equal to 75 degrees. 75 degrees can also be written as 5 pi by 12 radians. And the last one, D is equal to, what is D? D is equal to 60 degrees. 60 degrees is equal to pi by 3 radians. This is how we are going to convert the angles of a cyclic quadrilateral as 120 degree, 105, 75 degree and 60 degree. So, 2 pi by 3, 7 pi by 12, 5 pi by 12 and 5 by 3. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. Next problem. The angles of a triangle are in AP. The angles of a triangle are in AP and the greatest angle is 84 degrees. Find all the 3 angles in radians. Right. Now, let the angles of the triangle, let the angles of the triangle be angles B, A minus D, A and A plus D. Right. So, the sum of all these angles, sum of angles is equal to, sum is equal to, sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 180 degrees. Here minus D plus D gets cancelled. 3A is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, A is equal to 180 divided by 3, that's equal to 60 degree. A is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Now, what is the condition given? The greatest angle is 84. The greatest angle is A plus D. Given A plus D is equal to 84 degrees. Now, substitute the value of A. What is D? D is equal to 84 degrees minus A. That's equal to 84 minus, what is A? 60. That's equal to 24 degrees. D is equal to 24 degrees. Now, if A is equal to 60, D is equal to 24, substitute it. So, then the angles of a triangle are, the angles A is equal to 60 degrees and D is equal to 24 degrees. The angles of a triangle, the angles are A minus D, comma, A minus D, A and A plus D. A minus D, 60 minus 24, comma, 60, comma, 60 plus 24. So, that's equal to 60 minus 24 is equal to 36 degrees, 64 degrees, 60 plus 2 is 84 degrees. See, according to the definition, the greatest angle is 84 degrees. The least one is 36 degrees. So, these are in degrees, Now, express this in radians. So, in radians, so 36 degrees is also equal to, 36 degrees is equal to pi by 5 radians, pi by 5 radians, right? Okay. And what is 60 degree? 60 degree is nothing but, as you know, pi by 3 radians. Then 84 degrees can also be written as 84 degrees is equal to 7 pi by 15 radians. This is how we are going to convert the degrees and radians for the given statement. So if you add the sum of three angles is equal to 180 degrees. That's it. Okay. So these are few problems based on a conversion of degrees and radians into degrees depending upon the given statement of the problem. So hope you followed. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with the different concept in the next session. Thank you very much.